This is a very clean trade here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. This is a roughly 24-25 foot, very lightweight Koala Superlite by Skyline. This is a great fifth wheel for someone who's going to tow a lot, or someone who's never really been into fifth wheeling before, you know, because it's smaller, it's lighter weight, you won't need a big truck to tow it, and being smaller and being pre-owned, the price tag is going to be a lot more agreeable for you than a brand new one. There's a lot of really good stuff about this too that's really exciting. Like, we have a nice easy power awning here. Simply push a button, the awning rolls in and out. Where that's really nice, folks who have never been camping, if you've ever had a manual awning and you wake up in the middle of the night and it's raining and the weatherman got it wrong, it's not fun. You have to get dressed, you have to go outside and get pummeled by the weather, roll up your awning, hope you don't get pulled away like a sailboat, you know, under, and then all you have to do with the power awning is just push a button, watch it roll up. You don't even have to go outside, just go back in. This is all laminated construction, which is nice. Even the floor and the roof are fully laminated. So if you're looking for a fully walk-on roof, this definitely has it. Actually, if you look at our picture tour, I was up on the roof taking some photos. Just to give you some information, I'm 6'3", about 200 pounds, and was walking around up there without issue, you know. I do like little cosmetic items here, like the fifth wheel treatment. This is nothing more than to just look good. It doesn't specifically affect aerodynamics, but it does look awesome, and it really does catch some attention going down the road. Now, this is a smaller coach, but you do have twin slides in the living room, so you do have a pretty comfortable living space in here. And the previous owners thought ahead. They were protecting their investment. They equipped this thing with a pair of the slide-out awning toppers, and those actively shield the ceiling of your slide and the bulk of your slide seals from weather. And that's the biggest thing you need to do with seals, is keep them away from the weather. So those are great for extending the longevity of your RV and just minimizing maintenance required. Nice aluminum wheels, no steel wheels, so you don't have to worry about things rusting and whatnot. And while we're sitting right here, worth mentioning, fully enclosed underbelly here. That's really cool for a couple of reasons. A lot of people think, oh, it's great for insulation. Well, you know, it doesn't hurt that at all. But there's a couple other benefits to it that I can think of right offhand. The first thing I think of is it's a lot smoother in the underbelly, and that's going to mean that it's going to tow a little bit better going down the road. You know, an airplane doesn't have an exposed skeleton underneath of it because the smooth underside makes it more aerodynamic. Same thing with this. Everyone worries about the wind whipping over the top and the sides of the trailer. No one thinks about the wind whipping below it. That's where that underbelly is nice. Also, critter prevention. When this thing's in storage all winter and the mice and the cats want to find a place to hide, they can't get under it with an enclosed underbelly. And if they do, they got to try really darn hard. I did notice too, they had replaced the standard factory antenna and put what's called a jacked model on there, which we sell in our part shop. Those things work great. They pick up so many more channels than the factory standard. You saw a bunch of windows back there. You get a lot of light in this living room. Now this is a 3 TV zone type system. You have living room, bedroom, and then outside here, if you get the bracket that comes with it, it looks like the previous owners either never got or kept with them the television that was with this at some point, if there was one. But the TV can quickly, easily lift out off of that bracket, move inside, outside, wherever you want. Step inside here. By and large, very clean, nice clean used camper. But being, I think this is a 13. I haven't looked at the VIN number yet or the title, but it looks like about the 13 graphics that I've seen out there, and it looks to be in pretty good shape. So again, big living room here. Now, something they did I really like is all of your countertops are this really glossy countertop, and it's a nice accent here within this living space. It's very aesthetically pleasing. Now, I mentioned the laminated roof. Again, this thing is fully walkable. It does not flex. Period. Flex is really the enemy of the structure of well, anything generally. But over here, your booth, you have twin storage below your booth seating. That can fold down into a sleeper if you need to. All of your windows do have the nicer pleated cloth shades instead of the metallic blinds. Obviously, with the exception of over here in the kitchen. Next to your like a fire source, you cannot use legally. You cannot use those pleated shades. That's just a fire code type thing. I do love this wood print linoleum here too. What I do like is there's no carpet in this other than the upstairs bedroom area. So it's going to be very easy to keep clean. Now, a lot of rear entertainments, They really don't have a lot of light because they sacrificed the windows, but you see that they did give you a pair of pretty good size windows in here. Again, that TV, if you decide to put one in, can go between outside, inside, in 2 different locations. And your stereo down here, it's AM, FM, it's CD, it's DVD enabled. You can actually, what's kind of cool, it has the little slot here to put things like an MP3 player or your phone. And if you have a USB plug, you can plug it into here, and you can actually charge things like your phones right from your stereo. It's pretty cool. The sofa over here, I love little things like when they have little angle cabinets up here. Just adds such character. But this can jackknife down into another sleeping space if you need to. But little things I like when they have the little cup holders right here. It's very nice because a lot of campers, when you're on the sofa, there's nowhere to like set a can of soda or anything like that. Again, your windows all open for ventilation too, so that's a nice feature. But just the character, just those little corner cabinets. I like character like that. Spinning around here, smaller camper, you're going to have a smaller kitchen. That's just the nature of the beast. But they do make it very functional. You do have things like extra power outlets to, they give you space here for coffee makers and griddles and stuff like that. Your overhead cabinetry, I do like that they didn't make the door open vertically. A lot of manufacturers will do that. And the problem with a vertically opening door right there is that it's very, very easy for that strut to fail on a big door like that. And they were smart enough not to do that in this model. Now, you have a giant extra closet, wardrobe, pantry, linen closet, whatever you want here, right next to the refrigerator, right behind the kitchen. So you actually have a pretty shocking amount of storage here within the kitchen space that could be repurposed for just about any use you wanted. Now again, this whole coach is made to be lightweight. It is very low profile. The ceiling is low, but I am a pretty tall guy. I've got plenty of headroom in here. You see I can move underneath the air conditioner. My head doesn't hit the lights or anything like that. So unless you're approaching 6'6" or maybe a little bit taller, this is going to be plenty of height for you. There's nothing wrong with those big tall cathedral ceilings and some of these fifth wheels, but by and large, you don't get to use a lot of that space. Now this I love. A coat closet right when you walk in the door. That's exactly where this thing belongs, so that when it's spring or fall, you can put a jacket on, you can hop in, hop out, do whatever you want. Now again, the TV can move to 3 places. Here in the bedroom, it does mount on a swing arm, so you can face that toward the bed space if you want to. And we do still have his and hers wardrobes on each side of the bed. Some pretty darn big windows on both sides of the bed too, to let in a lot of cross ventilation if you're dry camping or if you just want fresh air. Not to mention light. I don't have any lights on in this coach right now. It is a dreary, overcast day, and it's still pretty darn pleasant here in this RV. There's a lot of windows letting in plenty of light. Very standard, but very efficient bathroom space. I do love that they did give you lots of linen space here. It is disappointing to see how many fifth wheels and travel trailers are built that have nowhere to even put a towel in the bathroom. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm forgetful. I always forget to grab a towel before I hop in the shower, so I have to hop out of the shower and I'm dripping all over the place and I have to grab a towel. Now, one thing to mention, because this bathroom here is on the lower level of the fifth wheel, it's not an upper deck bathroom, you will not hit your head in that shower. There is plenty of room in there. So give us a call, learn even more. We do trades, hitching, financing, everything. If you're a first timer or a veteran, we're set up to take care of everybody. And remember, this is supposed to be fun. You're supposed to go out and have a good time. That's why we do things like publish our pricing. We don't have a one price for a trade and one price for without trades. We don't do stuff like that. If you give us a call and give us a chance, odds are you're going to go home happy. Number here is 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Take care. Stay safe. Happy camping.